Right. Hey guys, so we're making folios using envelopes. This one I'm doing with all the same size of envelope, okay? Um, because I'm making up a bunch, but I wanted to just show you. So basically, you figure out how you want your envelopes to go together, okay? So a lot of people like to fold them back and do them like this and glue right to the edge. These here, you could just literally glue that to each other. You could pull your stuff off and glue it just like that. Okay, Cindy, maybe you can pull your stuff off and glue it like that. Maybe. Like, and you know I'm going to put some more glue in here. You can just do it like this. A little extra glue there. A little extra glue there. And let's just make sure we are sitting exactly where we need to sit. Yep, we have stuck together before we needed to. Par for the course. Indeed, that's par for the course. There you go. Now, there. Now we're all stuck together. We'll have to put some more glue in there because we ripped all that up. Let's put some more glue in there. Those flaps are glued together. I think got more glue in them. Okay, did we get glue in there? If I got glue in there or not. Now I have glue in there. I'm gonna cut this right here so it's not just hanging out. There we go. So that can be our start. Okay, that can be our starting point. Then we can take our other one. And you say, oh, if you do that, you're sealing up the pocket. No, we're not going to seal up that pocket. We're going to slide this in just like this, just like that. And our pocket is still open. Or if we want to do it like this, we can glue our pocket down here and then it will be open here. Okay. So let's glue it down here and then leave it open there. Okay. Make sure you're all the way down in that. Travis. Hi, whoever just came in. Hey, Zip, how are you? I sent your invoice yesterday, I think. Sent invoices, so Jared is out and about dropping off packages. So there you go. Okay, so we have a pocket here, pocket here. We've sealed that one there and pocket here. So you can now this is something that I did with one of mine a while ago, and I'm going to do it again. Is we're going to take and instead of gluing into the fold, yeah, know what? What do I know? We're going to glue in like a flip in, like a tip in. Okay, we're going to glue it down like it's a tip in. So we will go back here, and we're going to just go right here. And we're gonna glue right here. And I'm gonna go right there on that edge and right there on that edge. What do I know? I don't know what I know. Most days I don't know. Uh-huh. There we go. So now we have this and this, and we're gonna glue this one down too. Let me just make sure that gluing it down will not, yeah, it won't block off one of my things. Actually, we're just going to glue this like this on the edges and make it a pocket, a little pocket tuck. This is what it looks like when it's all folded up. And this will, this side, oops, I got glue there. This side right here will be my front. Okay, this will be my front. So I at first start out with a tip in, then a pocket, then we'll open, flip that one, and we have another pocket. So tip in, fold over, that, and then we have this as a pocket too. And you know what? Did I use? What did I use for it? Not long enough. It's not long enough. Let's get a piece that's long enough. Let's get in. What do I know? I don't know a whole lot. Trying to figure out what you want to say. Trying to read your mind. I'm trying to read your mind. I can't even read my mind. Okay, here we go. Know how I'm doing. How you doing? Oh, I know. Okay, I get it. I know how you doing. Every day we do what we do. We do what we do. We say what we say. Okay. So, I mean, like, seriously, that is as hard as it gets to put a folio together. Okay. We have one, two, three, four envelopes. You can glue them and glue them to each other. You can block off pockets. I just like to leave my pockets showing, okay? But then you decorate it, and when you decorate it, I want you to make some extra pockets besides the pockets of the folio. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, Cindy, you got a sticky right there, and it's bothering you. Keep doing it across there. We're going to do this. To make us a little pocket here, just a little side tuck. And we're trying real hard to cut real straight because we're not using our thingamabob. We didn't do very well. You're gonna have to. Well, I did. You weren't much off the beginning there, honey. I don't think I had gone very far before we started there. That is straight. Let's go this way. Let's go to this mark right here. That's 2.5 inches. That'll be good. We just want a straight piece of paper. You wasn't parked yet. Hi, Lori. How are you, honey? Lori, I sent you a message this morning. I did your invoice, but I know that your bank card got hacked. So whenever you get all that straightened out, that's fine. You can deal with it then. So we're just going to glue this down just like this because we just want to make sure we stay across the edge. Okay, honey. Stay away from the edge just a little bit. There. There. We're just a little long, aren't we? I mean, just like maybe a fourth of an inch. Do we want red or pink? Red is my favorite color, but I do like pink very well, if you don't know that. Yeah, I almost made it too small now. But that's okay. We'll deal with that. I like that better. Oh, okay, that's fine, Cindy. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. I tend to do that. I tend to overthink a lot of things. So, okay. I have a little thing here. I have a little thing there. I have a little thing there. And I like double duty there. I don't have very much ink on that. Um, Hi, Michelle. I'm just doing I'm just showing how to make a pocket folio. I mean, an envelope folio for my trade so that I can share it out that, hey, this is what. If you want to sign up for the trade, be sure that you leave a comment on this video. I do have, I think, 4 people signed up. I have Jen Wren, Angela A. Oh, yeah, Jen Wren, Angela A., Beth and Sharon R., and then my friend Michelle Renee, which she just requested to swap with me. She's still learning how to do her thing, so she just wants to swap with me until she feels confident to send it to other people. But we put some little circle in there. Pink, pink, pink is the side we inked, so pink it is. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. You know who I've not seen in a while is Anitra. I'm sure she's done some videos. I've just been out of pocket. Well, I think I know why I'm having the headaches. My blood pressure's been up. So, yesterday I took 2 blood pressure pills. Normally I take them of a morning, and they're supposed to be good for 24 hours, but I had to take an extra one yesterday because my blood pressure, it was high. Wasn't the top number that was high, it was my bottom number. It was right at 100. There, so we have an extra pocket here, and it'll go all the way into that tuck, and I want to do this. I know I'm gonna regret that. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. I haven't been eating a lot of salty foods. Linda, honey, I did not see your registration the other night during the auction until after the auction was over. I always tell everybody, if you register, make sure you tell me, because I don't get an automatic notification that people register. It goes to my email, and I don't have my email on automatic notifications. So, anyway, I'm sorry I missed your registration. So, anyway, I promise I wasn't ignoring you. Yeah, I promise. Scouts honor, all that kind of stuff. So, this is how this is working. So, we've put together 4 envelopes. We have this one, we glued the flap and made it a tip in. These two here, we glued the two, we slid down in there and glued that down. And then this one is actually, I should back up. These two here, we glued the flaps together on the back. And then we glued this one on top of that. Just glued it down. So now you have a tip in, a fold over, and this is our front. This right here is our front. So we're going to see if we're going to put together one more, and then we're going to decorate it. Okay, we're going to decorate it. We're going to put together some smaller ones. There, we'll use those envelopes. While I'm standing up, let me go over here and get a. Use up a bunch of our little books. When I say books, I'm talking about stamp pads, scrapbook pads, paper pads. I know what I'm talking about. What I can't do is tell y'all what I'm talking about. So, anyway, here we go. Okay, we're starting with 4 envelopes. One, that's the minimum. You can add more. My first one, I added more. You know what? I pulled out 5. Let's just do 5. So, a lot of people like to start out folding their envelopes back. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. These are not self-adhesive envelopes, so this is how we're going to do this. We're going to slide this down into here, just like that. We're sliding it down into the opening, okay? And then we're going to lift it up and glue right down this line right here, okay? Y'all, I do realize that I say okay 100 times a day in one setting, okay? All right. Let's change our word, all right. There we go. Okay. That one's glued down. We don't have to worry about that. We want to leave that pocket open. So now we're going to add a pocket here, and we're going to do it exactly the same way we did that one. We're going to slide it in this pocket right here. Slide it in this pocket. There we go. Just like that. We're going to do that, and we're going to put our glue right back behind it here. Want your glue running right along that little seam. Now, if you get your glue too far down, it's going to mess with your bending. So you don't want your glue too far down because you want everything to still bend. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3. And our pockets are still good. So when you glue on your decoration paper, you can glue it to right up to here and just leave it open at the top and you can still get in the pocket. Or you can seal it off if you don't want in the pockets, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3. This is our front one where we started. So one here, one here, one here. Now I'm going to do something a little different here. We're going to make a tip in for this side. And so we're going to do this right like this and glue this right here. And we're going to glue on this side because this is going to be a tip in. So actually we're going to glue on our flap. We're just going to glue our flap. Okay. That'll make it just as easy as gluing anything else. So we want to make sure that we are set up right against that envelope. There we go. Glue that. I want to be careful not get any glue to seal that down. We don't want to seal our pocket, our inside pocket here down. So when you're decorating and you've glued over a piece of paper like this, you're covering up that little thing, but you still can get in the pocket, okay? So now here's our front. We open our front. We can still get in a pocket. Now we have a tip in. We have this pocket, this page to decorate. We have a tip in, fold it over. We have 2 pages. There'll be pockets there. And then we go back here and we're on our back page. Now we can fold this over just like this. We're going to add this very last page. We're going to do it just like this. And it will be glued down to that, okay? Now, yep, it'll be glued down to that, and we're going to glue it. We're going to glue the whole flap, okay? Again, this is our back page. And it's not going to interfere with anything there, okay? Hold on. I slid. I felt it slide. Hold on. I've slid. Do not stick. Do not stick, glue. Do not stick. There you go. Do not stick. There. I slid. Now, we have our flap here. What we're going to do is we're going to put glue on our flap and we're going to tuck it into this pocket, okay? We're going to tuck it into this pocket and glue it. Glue it all down. And we still have, actually, we don't even have to glue it down. So now we have this, we have a tip in, 1, 2. Okay, let's decorate. We brought out, uh, uh, that's because it's happy hour time. Still ordering larges. Give me a drink. Give me a straw. Hold on. I just want a drink for right now. I don't want to drink it, drink it. Yes, I know. I know. I don't need to be drinking Coca-Cola, but every once in a while, girls just got to have a Coke. Oh, which side? I like that side best, don't you? I do, I do. So we want to cut on that line right there. That line right there, all the way across. Now that line is not straight all the way across, so we'll just try to cut as straight as we can. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Bissy, I wrote a note in your package. Bissy and Tilly. So Shadow had got a stocking for Christmas. And the only thing that we had taken out of it for him to play with was the little ball. And um anyway, actually he didn't get it for Christmas. I bought it after Christmas. Uh and so I sent that stocking with all the kitty cat toys. I sent all the rest of the Slurpees, and some I sent some it's a lick 'em thing too that they lick. Okay, honey. I'll see you later. This is another lick 'em thing, but it's for urinary tract health, and it was a brand new tube. I don't even know if we ever even opened it, to tell you the truth. So all of that's in your package. All of that's in your package. So we had gave the last bag of candy, last bag of food to my mom. She has a cat, but her cat's not an indoor cat. She's an indoor outdoor cat. So anyway, will be our front page, our very front page, and we want to, because we have that tip in, we have a little bit of a lip there, and so we want to make sure, Cindy, that's good. May take and put a piece of ribbon across that. There we go. I know that's sitting across that just a little bit. You know what? I think I want to do. Mm, that's the, trying to make sure where my width is. Here, I'm not laying those on top of each other. Okay, I promise. Yes. I want to make just a little bitty. I cut it a little bit short, didn't I? Right, Cindy. I hate when you do stupid things like that. Okay, for right now, we're just going to live with that for right now. I think we're going to do a pocket though here on the front out of that. Are we thinking one of these? Right there. Okay. Right here. Right here. Oops, Sandy. My gluing skills are not great today. Okay. I made a little pocket there. That's a little tuck slide thing. That's what I'm looking for right there. one of that. Like that. And little flowers like this. Okay. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Michelle, I'll be right back. Sorry. I tucked that in. It was about to fall over. That's not what I'm looking for. Do not do that. I knocked the whole thing down on me over yonder on top of my flat on the shelf. Okay, I have these. So, trying to decide if I want to put one of these or one of these on it. I think this one right here. Put it right there. I'm going to see right here. Can't cut it too far down because if I do, then it all comes apart, you know. But we're going to fold that over just like that. See which way we were folding and folding the right way. There. Lay flat. Oh, just like that. Little pearlies out. There we go. Which one? Um, we want a big wad of glue, right? Wad of glue. Put it down to all down. However we need it to lay. Whether it's that. That's good. Okay. I like that. That will be our front. Okay. Open it up. Now I want to put, and I hope this is big enough. I want to put, nope, it's not big enough. I'm going to do a pink piece, just the pink. I want to measure the width of my envelope. Yeah, I want that to go there, like that. Don't y'all love how I measure things? And then we're going to glue this, and it's only going to be glued. We got glue on that. It's only going to be glued on the edges. We're going to get some big fat thing right here. That divot. Are we even? Close enough. Michelle is my friend that lives here in my town and goes to my church. Goes to the same church I go to. It's not my church, but you know what I mean when I say that. Goes to the same church I goes to. Goes to the same church I goes to. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I like that. You know what we're gonna do here? Yep. You know it. Pull back. Let's cut it. And then we're gonna make some hidden pocket on this. So that should be good. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, yep, yepers. There we go. Okay. Let's find our little metal ruler. We had our finger blade out earlier. What have we done with her? There she is. Okay. So we are 4 inches wide. So we want to go into this mark to this mark. Is that where we want to go? Come in that much. Yeah, that much. My mat that we're cutting on is a self-healing mat. So she'd be fine. We're not hurting her. So now we have a pocket here. Just like that. Gonna go back up here. Gonna do another one. Start right there. These are 2.5 inches long. Okay. There. Like that. I've showed y'all how I do this before. I do like to take I do like to take if my thingamabob reaches in enough. And I can't tell because this is a crazy one, but she barely does. And I don't, yeah, she barely does. She does tell where we were. There. I like to make a hole there. First of all, it helps to get roll just a little bit. I want to roll that in just like that so that get in there. And I'll come back out. While I've got it rolled for that one, we'll go up here where this one is. Go in and do it there. Okay, straighten that back out. It's going to be glued, so it'll be okay. That one's good. Yeah. So that it helps them open, but it also helps you to know about gluing. So here we go. Okay. So our glue will go on like this. It'll go on like this all the way around here. And then I like to put a little bit across the top right here and across the top right here. Ooh, I got a little crazy with that one. Just like that. And I got a little thin right here because I want all my edges to be glued down really good. There we go. I may use this one if I keep using all pink papers. I may put this in Angela's journal. I did pull out. Oh, Cindy, did you see what Cindy just did? Did y'all see? Cindy messed up. Mm-mm-mm. Try that right there. And that right there. See, I smeared glue on the outside of my thing, and when I was trying to wipe it up, I moved my thing into, yeah, there we go. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's find a little something just to see. Okay, that's still good. Make sure that none of that's filled up. That's good there. That's good there. Okay, good now. Those are awful pretty stickers, aren't they? Too bad they're blue. Okay, next up, let's do a page here. And how do we want to do this? Our church. Yeah, our church. Hi, Chu. How are you? So we have this. We have a little flower here. We have a pocket, two hidden pockets. This one here, I think we're going to do. What is in this book? Ooh, the sunglasses are cute, but y'all know this book is nearly used up, so there's no guarantee that any of that's in there. Oh, there's still some llamas in there. Edna loves llamas. Some trees, but we want to stay with a pink theme. That's little pink hearts. Yes, little pink hearts are good. Pink hearts are good. What else do we have? Oh, that one had. Huh. Okay, those are little pink houses with huh? We got little pink background rainbows. Little yellow stars. Oh, that's a pretty page right there. Pull it out to use. Pink. Jassy, if you're watching, I'm sorry. It's a pink day. Jassy don't like pink. Pink is not Jassy's color. Sorry, Sharon, if you're watching too. Sharon is also not, pink is also not Sharon's color. My friends, they're leaving so much out of their life by avoiding pink. Look, that's a nice piece of chipboard. The little bears, they're pink too. We pulled this off because we've got a strip of pink flowers here. We've got some pink crowns. Yeah. Okie dokie, artichokes. Let us see what we have here. We don't want to lose anything. Go halfway there and then put a strip like this. Ooh, that's a pretty pink. A strip like that behind it. Couldn't be good. Okay, so I see what I want to do. I want to glue this. I want to make sure none of that strip right there is showing. That's good in the floor. Good. I'm going to do this now. On this. Mm. So if you are on my Facebook friend list and you got an invite to like a place called the Vegetable Blue Mountain Vegetable Garden Blue Mountain Gardens and vegetable flower and vegetables. I can't remember the name of it. That my cousin's daughter or my cousin. Actually, I think she's my cousin. I think Joe was her dad. I think. I'm not positive. Don't ask me to bet on it. Anyway, she has a garden place where she grows fresh vegetables and flowers and sells them at markets. Yep, I like that. Oh, Cindy, why do you keep scooting things? You're making yourself crazy, and I know it's a short trip, but stop it, girlfriend. Stop it. Okay, now we want to put down maybe a piece of this on top of that because I like it. I think so. Anyway, she asked everybody to share and invite their friends on their friend list. So I did. A bunch of y'all have. There was like 40 something of y'all that did. Thank y'all. Out of the 800 and something people that's on my friend list on Facebook. I like that because that matches that right there. And I'm trying really hard not to get my glue smeared. And I'm not doing a good job of not smearing my glue. Okay, I may have to. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do this. First of all, we got to get in here and get a glue in our thing. Good book. Surprise, surprise. Let's turn it on. And we'll stick our glue stick on it. There we go. I think I'm going to have to hot glue it on because it's not liking that glue. I don't know what that glue is. Don't ask me to tell you. I don't know. Usually I can, maybe I still can just work it in. I just needed to let it do that. Is that what I was, my problem? I'll glue there. There we go. So I'm surprised you're not at the bins. It is after 2, you know. There, I think I got it to stick down a little bit. We'll probably come back with some hot glue. Now we've got this and this done. You already went? Oh, okay. Did you find anything good? Then we've got these to decorate. Pink card. Find anything good? Or was it really picked over? A little, a little wide. We're gonna have to come back and trim it. Come off that little heart right there. There we go. Okay, I think that'll be good. Yep, I think so. Okay, so what do we want to do with this one? So this one has a pocket to the back, okay? I think we're going to just glue this down, just glue it down. No, no pocket making out of it, nothing. Not there. We may come back and put a pocket on top of it, but I think this page is going to just be a page. Okay, I think it's just going to be a page. Let's just smear a little bit. Smear. That way, maybe when we lay it down and we try to wiggle it a little bit, we won't wiggle too bad. There we go. Um, what you know, Cindy. Hold on to what you know. There we go. Oh, what are we looking at there? Okay, that's good. Feel like it's a little long, so watch out. Like that. Down the way. There he went. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good. I like that. Know what we're gonna do here? I know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna take and we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna cut this right here. Cut this right here. And we're gonna make us a belly band right there. Right there. Mm. Up right here. Our pink. Actually, it's rose color. I believe it's what it says on it. I like. Yeah, a belly band. Cute, 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 cute. Like this. So let's do some inking. We need to do some hot glue in here before we get inking. Are we good? Yeah, we need some hot glue right in there. Nope, nope, nope. Good, in it. Hold it all up there. Oh, hot glue. Oh, I think it's far over. Yeah, nope, we're good. There we go. And that can come off of there. There, just like that. Okay, now we're going to ink. What did I do with my dauber? Yeah, like, I think we're going to put some kind of sticker on this that's got something pink. Maybe a pink fairy? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. When we get to it, we'll see. There we go. I like it. That's nice. There, there we go. Okay, everything's good there. Everything's good there. That's our tip in. That's our opening. And we got these two and these two and that. We did a pink heart. Let's do pink flowers with the bumblebee. Now we are going to do something different here. We're going to glue this down, leave an opening at the top for a pocket going down, okay? All of it. Just like that. And that will be glued down there. so that we're not going to be using, let's see what's on the back of this. That is, where are we going? Okay, yeah, 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 that's what we're doing. I'm going to ink it before we put it down. Edge of our envelope. Edge of our envelope there. There. I don't think we'll get into that, but I think that'll be all covered up. It's what I meant. I knew what I meant. You know what I think I'm going to do before I glue this down? I think I'm going to corner round all these edges. Look at it, all that mess I'm taking off there. I'll corner around these edges. Let's do this one. Yep, there. Got a skin over this. We've been here almost an hour, but you get the idea of how to do this, right? If you've not signed up already and you would like to sign up to be in the trade, be sure and leave a comment on the video. I wouldn't comment in the chat here because the chances of me missing it is very high. Just saying. Y'all know me. I get all involved and forget to pay attention to y'all. So there we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Just a plain page like this. There. Do it. Ooh, you know it hurts my feelings to cover up those pretty flowers. Hold on. Goes like this. This one. Let me make sure how where's my start. Okay, this is the start of my book. So actually, does that fold in there? Yeah, it does. Here. Is that what we want to do? Yeah, I think so. Want it here. Go into that. Not exactly even, but actually, we're going in both sides. You can take and go in from either side on this one. So, there we go. So you can go in into the pocket, or you can just go in into that, and it'll go all the way through too. Well, it's not going to fall out, but anyway, unless you put little bitty things in it, it might fall out. Okay, there we go. That divot and that edge and that edge, that edge, that edge. There we go. Now we got 2, 3 more to go. Not too close. Now what we're going to do? We're going to leave. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to take and we're going to paint this page just a little bit with our ink. Okay. And we're going to take these two, one, two, divot them in the exact same place. And we're going to make sure they're the same length, same size. Oh, that hurt. And we're going to make 2 pockets. Oh, they're too wide. That's burning. I should have done that. Okay. Which one? Let's see. Divot. Okay. 2 to 3.5. And a half. 2, 5. Boy, they're just nearly exactly the same. However, they need to be cut off. So let's cut a little off this side and a little off this side and see if that works for us. There, because we don't want to make it too uneven. Perfect. Done it better if you'd have tried, Cindy. Could have done it better if you'd have tried. Oh, there we go. So, there we go. Quit. Papers are sliding down on me. Down here to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. There we go. That. That one's going to go right there. Oh, okay, and this one, we're only gluing the sides. I'll show you. Y'all know why I like to do this. So we want it to go right here from the top, just like that. Want to make sure it's a little straight. We don't want the bottom glued. We just want that. Okay. So now then we can put something in here and it can go all the way through to the bottom. Except for we gotta let the glue dry. Okay. Gotta let the glue dry. So it can go all the way through. Okay. I want to come back. Be right back. Oh, okay. That's not what I thought that was. Huh. I thought those were pink stickers. They're not. They're pink lid caps. Drink caps. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just not getting it spit out real good. Okay, so we have this there, that color there, that color there, that color there. Wait, did we? Yeah, and then that in there, and that there. So I want to do this color right here. Yes. Sorry, guys, I keep having to get up and go. Literally go. I had a water pill at 12:30, so I'm trying to, with my blood pressure going up during the afternoon, I'm trying to take my blood pressure medicine and my water pill a little bit later to see if it'll help keep my blood pressure down. Okay, we'll see. Yeah. I think we're going to done that. Done that. How high is it running? Let's see. Last night it was 139 over 100. I think we're just going to glue this down and make it a page. Just a background. Yeah, not too bad. No. My bottom number has always been the one that's always given me fit. Okay, let's see. We got that. We got a belly band there. Let's go ahead and put us a belly band on this, and we're going to do it out of right here. All right. Make it a really wide one. We normally don't do them this wide, but it's going to. Using that soft cast boot or not, friend? So, how long do you have to be off work? And what do you do at your job? I thought that you worked at a desk. So, 2 weeks at a shelter. You're a counselor, right? Aren't you a counselor? I thought you were a counselor. Sets of narrow stairs. Okay. You're an advocate at that job. Okay. Belly band. It's a little wide, but it's okay. There we go. Go all the way through, and we forgot to ink it, but it'll be okay. They don't all have to have ink on it, does it? And we're gonna make it crooked if we keep it up. There we go. There. Okay. One, two, and this is our last page. So I guess we will. Hi, Beth. How are you? Yes, we will. What will we do? This is our last page. Do this. This one. It's got glue from the thing. That. A little bit short, but it's okay. A little bit wide. There. Yes, Jassy is your partner. Not for these, for the last one that we did. The February swap. Jassy was your partner for February. We've not announced April swaps. For the gate pocket, Jassy, yes. Beth and Jassy. Yeah. Yeah. I did put you down for this sign up. You told me the other day about the envelope pockets. So this is envelope pockets. The one that Jassy is your partner for is the oh look, y'all, I saved this. I wanted to use it and she's got on pink. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did I ever trim that? Oh, it's not good. No, I didn't. No. We're covering up that for that part. See? I like having wiggle room, but this is getting a little ridiculous that it's wiggling too much. There. That right there. And I think we're going to put this right here on top of it. Yeah, I think we're going to put this right here on top of it. This is a decoration. So if you watched at the beginning, you saw how I glued this envelope together. We actually did a big one and a little one, a long one and this short one. You saw how glued them together. Did I do that? I did do that. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Come back, come back, come back. You're slicky. Okay. I just realized I was putting that on upside down. Okay, so we have a pocket here. Make sure everything's not in here upside down. No, it's not. Okay, we have yeah, everything's good. Scared me to death. But that page is upside down, but it don't matter. We're going to cover it up like this. Ooh, that scared me. Okay, let's put our glue back on. More glue. Mhm. Hi, Ellen. Did you find you a job, honey? I haven't seen you around in a while, so I thought maybe you had gone to work. I haven't seen Angela Adele yet in like a few days. Angela Adele, if you're listening and you're just watching and not talking to me, you better speak up now, honey, or forever hold your peace. Hopefully soon. Okay. Crooked. It's crooked. Oh, it's crooked. I can't deal with that. Y'all know I can't. So it comes off and it's got to go on there straight. Lost a little bit of a peel here. Finance, assist lenders, and okay, okay. I think Sharon R is at sewing today. I think Wednesdays is sewing. Okay, so I need to look at this and make sure I get it on good and straight because I had it on really crooked and that bothered me. Better. Yucky, gluey. Now, if I do that, I cover that up. I think we're not going to do it. I think we're going to just leave it like that. And we're going to put our glue lid back on that. And we're going to put our glue lid back on this. And then we're going to flip through this. And then we're going to show you the other big one that we've finished. Make sure, like I said, if you want to swap on this one, make sure that you leave a comment because I could miss your comment in the chat easily. We're going to do some inking here. Inky, 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 inky. Inky, 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 inky. One ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. What Inky, Inky, Inky made me think of is Lily Tomlin. I'm going to have to put some glue under the edge of that. The lid is broke on this, but it sets on here and it closes and it goes in my thing. Has yeah, Miss Edith Ann. Has Becca gone back to Texas or is she still in Florida? Not till Saturday. You're going over Friday, okay. We'll look for pictures then. We'll look for pictures. Bye, honey. Okay. I'm just about done. I'm fixing to go sit and rest before I go to church. Actually, I need to cut out some more palm leaves. So I got a stack here to cut out. Palm Sunday is coming this week. It's Palm Sunday. We're going to take the kids out front, and we have a song that we're going to play. Then they're going to wave their palms. This song, and all that. So here we go. This is the finish. We have a pocket here. Remember, put some extra pockets in it. Pocket here, belly band. This is a tip in here. We have hidden pockets. Our hidden pockets here, like that. We have a pocket here. No, pocket here. I think I'm going to have to do some trimming right there or get some more good glue to hold that down. Then that pulls in. We have a belly band there. We have a big pocket up here, just like that. What are we stuck to? We're stuck to something. Oh, I know where we're stuck. No, that shouldn't be on that side. Okay. Oh, I see what we're doing. We're going inside the, okay, I see. Like that. Then we have this is a pocket that goes down into the envelope part, so it stops. But then it goes on this side and it can come all the way through. But it's just like a slide through kind of thing. And then we have a belly band here, and we did not ink this. Yeah, you don't have to, like I say, mine is just a little bit of a different, it's an ideal, it's a starter. So here we go. So then they're all, it's just a folio and it all folds in. Actually folds in like that. That's the outside. This is the outside. So that's how that one works. Then we have We have a bunch more pink stuff. We have this one that I started working on that is long envelopes. So we have long envelopes, and I've covered it with napkins. This is a napkin cover, and I'm not liking what that's did in there, but you just got four napkins. I mean, four envelopes here, and they all just do like that, just like that. Then we have these are just plain. They do. We have a tip in, one, two, three, and you open this back one here, and it's four. So one, two, three, four envelopes, just like that. Like that. And then this one is just plain. I mean, they're all just like one, two, three, four, just like that. And then this one we made the other day, and it's uneven ones. Doop, 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 doop. And we put that on the edge, and we have a pocket there. And then this one is the great big one, the very first one we made. And it's got pockets, it flips, it's got belly band, it's got little bitty envelope, it's got a bigger envelope, got a pocket into there. We've got hidden pockets, got a pocket into there. We've got this one that is got an envelope, it's a pocket. We got this one that it's got a pocket and it's got fabric. We did fabric on that. We've got this little envelope. This little envelope opens like this, out like this. And then we've got this big one that opens like that. And then it's got a belly band and a thing. And then we put just a little twine on it just to help it stay closed because that twine was just laying there. So anyway, I had one of those. I didn't like it. Actually Jude has it now. I get sold it to Jude. So anyway, I just have so many envelopes. I get envelopes in everything. Oh, that's Jen Wren. Cindy, you do not need to forget to send that to Jen Wren when you do Jen Wren's package. You forgot this past month. There's a sticker she asked for in there, and I have it for her. There we go. All of that trash that goes here. Go back here. There we go. You have that somehow. Okay, you play in there. You go in there. All of these little bits and baubles. That's trash. That's too bitty. You'll save all of these little bitty bits and baubles for decorating up the ones we had. This right here is tissue paper. We don't want it. Turn off the hot glue gun. We don't need it no more. And this is another piece that is there. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. And there's one more there. And that's not. Okay, guys. That is what we need. And we will post a link to this for people to see and use if they want to sign up for this. So, anyway, there we go. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. And I will see y'all around. Okay, we need to get us a good wiping and clean up. I feel glue all over my new mat. My new mat is getting dirty. There we go. We've got a one there on it. Got glue there, glue there, glue there. It's got Um, that white stuff is Posca, white Posca marker. I was playing with my Posca marker the other day and today. At all. Okay, y'all have a good time. Hi, Tilly. Hi, Kitty Kitty. Auntie Cindy is sending you some treats. Yes, she is sending you some treats, baby girl. Oh, there we go. It was like you didn't tell me you were watching Auntie Cindy, Mama. I was in there taking a nap. I could have been in here listening, learning how to make an envelope. She's just talking away. Oh, I like a cat. I do. I like a nice, friendly cat. I don't like hateful cat. We had a hateful cat. He was only friendly to Jared. A panda fly white jelly. I haven't ever seen one of those, but I've been real good about not buying things lately. So, real good. Not shopping. Thou shalt not shop is my commandment this year. Thou shalt not shop. So, anyway, I want that to dry before I get out my scissors and start cutting on my palm leaves. I cheated. I printed them all off. I found a free template online and printed them off. And then I'm gluing them to little popsicle sticks so they can hold on to them easier. And I just happen to have green popsicle sticks. So, anyway, so, oh, well, I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Be blessed. I'm going to sit back and drink some tea. You've been shopping and treating yourself for your birthday? Well, that's sweet. Is that why your debit card got hacked? Do you know, knock on wood, I've never had my debit card to get hacked. I had a store in actually it was in Mississippi. I was in Mississippi. I had a store run my charge twice and I didn't realize it till I got home and they canceled my debit card and took the money from them and all that. They ran a charge twice. Anyway, but yeah, I've never been hacked. Knock on wood, not with my debit card. I have a really good bank though. Really, really good bank. They they are high scoring in safest small banks in America. Real high scoring. At one point they were number one, so I really that out of state charges. Oh no. Your Discover card. Oh. Yuck. We will is that the one? We'll cut our little divots out of them and then we'll glue them to our popsicle stick. Oh. If I lived in Florida, I could have just got me some real palm leaves. But I don't live in Florida. So, yeah. Anyway, so okie dokie, guys, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Take care.